The Vlandians cannot be trusted. After 30 days of alliance, they've decided they want war. And with only a handful of companions, the only way we can beat them is by destroying every single bloodline. That consists of 84 lords and ladies. Let's go.
My heart.
Attack!
So, in the last episode, we fought them off for 300 plus days. We destroyed the battalions. And they wanted an alliance with us, so we decided to do it. And it only took them 30 days to go back on their promises. We've only got a handful of companions to use. We've got 0 troops. We're not commanding any armies, so that the only way that we can really get rid of these guys is to destroy every single last one of them. So we are going to be capturing and executing over 84 lords and ladies, taking all of their land and getting rid of them for good. We've also got a couple of our kids coming of age this episode, which is great. We've got our 3rd daughter and our only son, which is amazing. Add to the group. Hopefully we'll get our son married off as well, so that's an extra companion. Mate, with these fire pots, it is so easy to fight them off. Like, they had an army of 2,000 or something. Destroy the siege equipment, lob one of those, and they're running scared already. Look at that. That should add to our prisoners list quite nicely. Take you, we'll take you. Don't care if you can't afford armor, you're still getting imprisoned.
Do you have anything?
So I'm going to try and fill up the prisoners list before we start getting rid of them, just so that it has more of an impact on the clan when we actually do start doing it, so they can't go out and get married and stuff. Like, if we execute someone's wife, the husband could go out and get another wife, and that's just another one we've got to hunt down and get. And no one can escape our party anyway because of the perks that we've got. Our 3rd daughter has come of age. Get some javelins in her hand. It's looking all right. We've been at war for 50 days. And we have filled up our prisoners list. It's time. We spent so long building up all of our relations, and this is just going to ruin them all. Yeah, I feel pretty awful after that, not gonna lie. Dirther himself. See you later, mate. I never execute people in this game, but this playthrough, I'm gonna have to. And look, everybody hates us. Executing 30 lords in one go will do that. Making a nice dent into their bloodlines as well.
Halt there. Who are you?
Let's get back to it. Let's fill up the prisoners list and go again. And they don't really seem to be forming any armies anymore. Since we beat that big one with the siege defense, they're just running around in small parties, which is ideal for us. Easy training for our new companions as well. There you go, they're trying to form an army now, but we caught it early enough, we can delete that. Come on guys, help me out. And the companions at this point, they're even up to the standard where charging head on into a group of banner knights, they come out on top pretty much every single time. We'll go through their stats right at the end of the episode for anyone that's interested in seeing how they've progressed over the last, 25 years. Oh, we got a Baron. That's always nice. I'm playing way more first person now. And it's like, for these smaller parties, we can just dismount them and charge them in. We don't have to do anything. It's amazing. Catching them raiding our villages is nice as well. It's really narrow, and the Vlandians always have cav, and we just dismount our guys, and the cavalry gets stuck on everything. They're starting to use more naval troops. Like, those crossbowmen were their naval troops, so I'm starting to wonder if we're whittling down their numbers quite a lot now. They're just pulling out garrisons from their castles and stuff to use as their actual party troops, which is nice. Hold that, mate. Yeah, their troop quality is definitely going down. Look at these guys. It's mainly like tier 1 and 2. Occasionally we come up against some decent knights. They're no match anyway. And it's nice now that we've got a few more companions that we can just let them off, let them loose a little bit. We don't have to be so pernickety with our controlling them, micromanaging their movements anymore. Most of them have got the level 275 athletics perk, Mighty Blow, so, you know, they've all got more health now, their armor's unreal. And this was another 28 lords and ladies done. What does that take us up to now? Just under 60? 57? We're getting there. Look, starting to make a real dent. Lots of greyed out faces, which is really nice to see. We've taken out most of the original heads of the clans, and we've already destroyed the Rothards. I feel so bad looking at the screen. I didn't even take into account the kids and, you know, the characters under 18 that just disappear. We've got another 12, and even if you can't afford armor or shoes, you're still gonna get the chop. We've got to be ruthless. We have to. What's to say if we let her live, she's gonna get married and have 5 kids, and then, you know, in 20 years time, when we're fighting at the other end of the world, other end of the map, they could rise up again, couldn't they? And look at that. Aramanc's gone as well. And this is the first time our total strength has been better than theirs. Our vassals have finally decided to start sieging their towns, which is really nice. That was the main problem in the last episode. Even though, you know, we had all of their lords and ladies captured, their total strength was still so much higher than us. Our vassals wouldn't attack. So this is why we've had to do it the way that we're doing it now. Because we're not going to call any armies, we're not controlling any armies. We have to let our vassals do that for us. Okay, on next playthrough I'm definitely using a shield. I'm tired of not having one. See if we can pick off any more of these guys. Oh, that was a nice shot. Headshot. Get these guys shooting our men. And I'm noticing more and more Nord troops in the mix. They're all going over to Hvalvik and recruiting over there because they're losing ground here. It's not safe for them on the mainland anymore. We go down. obviously, because we don't have a shield. But the boys pull through. Sargo, our first Vlandian town, which is really nice. And if you are going to do it this way, make sure you check the dungeon after taking any castle or town, because they always put the prisoners in there. And then, you know, if it goes to someone else, if the town goes to someone else, you can't take the prisoners out. So do it before the vote. Spot them trying to form another army. Same again. They went flying. So they've not had a proper army in about 100 days or so. Just relentless from us just capturing them. And we're not even going to bother keeping them as prisoners anymore. As soon as we've got them, they're going. Six clans are gone, completely greyed out. And they want peace. Absolutely not. No way. We're not letting you off the hook again. Got another one. Sorry, Rosalind, but it's got to be done. If you can form a party, you're my enemy. Going for the second town. That is a nice looking town. Look like something out of Kingdom Come. These walls are ridiculously high. The angle is unreal. And they still have some really good troops in the garrisons. It's like champions, banner knights, whatever the Nord guys are. Sharpshooters. And I really like the introduction of the veteran militia. It makes sieges a little bit more difficult. Mate, I hate fighting up this high. That one wrong move, your own man can shove you off the edge. Definitely not using a polearm in the next playthrough either. I'm sick of it getting caught and stuff. Too late to change for this one though. We go down, but see if this Falksman can actually do it. No, he went straight down. It looks like they've pulled through again. And Revolt, our second. Clear out the dungeon. Give her a chop. Vermina, rest in peace. And at this point, we're just dismounting nearly every single time. Why not? Just absolute carnage. When the companions are this good, they're unstoppable. It's like we're outperforming like 60 archers just with our javelins. I thought this was interesting. I don't think I will be saying yes to this guy. I'm not sure what the reason is. Going for our next town. Trying to hit the magic angle where the guys do somersaults. I think this wall's too high. Come on, bannerlord physics. Give me something. Just endless amounts of sharpshooters. It's crazy. And that's what always gets me in these sieges. It's just a stray bolt from one of these guys. I say stray. It seems like they're all programmed to only shoot at you. Oxhall is ours. Check the dungeon. 2 in there. You know the drill. And I forgot to record it, but our son has come of age, Dorald. He's definitely not got my genes. My guy is well over 6 foot, and Dorald seems to be about 5'3" and 300 pounds. So must get that from his mum. Oh, fantastic! Yep, cool. It's like wanted to show something different. Get up there with a one-handed sword and a shield. No, not allowed up. Our one-handed skill is so low. But the swords that I made still do bits. I think our one-handed's under 100, which is ridiculous. He just no-scoped me. That was ridiculous. It's another 3. So all they've got left on the mainland is Pravend. Down at 2,500 strength. Good old Dorald. We're getting married off. Didn't check her stats. I should have checked her stats, but we'll give her some javelins anyway. We have captured their most recent faction leader. Whilst we were getting married, our guys took Pravend. So we got over here, got her just in time. And look how many clans are gone forever. Getting crazy. We're going to do something bad. Our guys haven't formed an army in over 100 days, which is like a year and a quarter. So we're going to try and convince her to join us, because she is not coming out of her castle. We've got no way of catching her. We can't take the castle without on our own at the moment. And she's actually agreed to it. So we're going to see how much this costs, because she hates our guts. I've wiped out all of her friends and family, all of her loved ones. She wants 1.2 mil. Fine, have it. Have it. You're all that's going to be left of the Vlandians, and you work for me. See, I can be gracious. I'll let one of you live that's too old to have children and isn't married. And that's it. Havalvik is all they've got. After about another 6 months, they finally formed an army. Finally, this is it. And the town was actually starting to rebel. I mean, towns don't rebel anymore because the garrisons can't. You can't drain a garrison through starvation. So they're not even going to be putting up much of a fight. Got no militia with them. And there were so many of us that, you know, we've destroyed all of their siege engines as well. All of their catapults. Damn, I didn't know you could hit people from up here. Any more? Get that down. Where is everybody? They still had like 600-700 men of the garrison. Yeah, wouldn't be me without friendly fire. Let's move on to these guys. Right, this crotch. I think they'd be putting up more of a fight for their last... Oh god, their last town. That's it, lads. Pushing back, pushing back. Battering rams made it through the gate, which is nice. I love that the catapults can just fire over the walls and destroy their reinforcements as well. That's so cool. Hold that, bud. Oops. Got even more coming. I think this is literally every single one of our vassals are here. Every party. Whoever formed the army was not messing around. Haven't seen any of our companions yet. I'm sure they're in the mix somewhere. What are the Nords' archery units actually like? Their range units. I know their throwing axes on their infantry are insane, but what's the archers actually like? They're probably not going to be as good as the Vlandian champions, right? But I wonder what their equivalent is. How many of them? We even did the fidelity trick to get the max spawn of units that we could. And there's still so many of them coming in as reinforcements. It's ridiculous. Is that a new helmet type? Or is that just the rigid helmet that battalions have got on these guys? What is that? No, it's definitely different. I need to check out the Nords more. Absolute massacre. Come on, let me over, let me over. There we go. God, there's even more. Is that it? Got no javelins left, can't even shoot him in the back. Go on lads, get him. Look at that. Started with nothing. Apart from 3 companions at the very beginning. That's it lads. Is that my wife? Yeah. Hi wifey. There's another one in there. There's Urgil. Urgil's 58 by the way. This guy's still going at 58. Is that my son? Yeah, Darrell. Well done mate. Of course you're at the bat. We need to put you on a diet, honestly. There we have it. The last Vlandian town is down. Oh, that feels good. I do feel very, very guilty. 84 executions. I never execute people in this game ever. Apart from Heckard. He's the only guy I will, but yeah, I do feel a little guilty. I was hoping we could beat them the real way, the actual way, but it had to be done. And just like that, we have destroyed the Vlandians. We destroyed the Battalions in the last episode. And the Western Empire is starting to look a little bit threatening. But yeah, this is everyone's stats at the end of the episode, if anybody was interested. My 2 eldest daughters, the twins, they have ridiculous stats. Children are definitely the best companions in the game. Like, look at that. Crazy again. But yeah, thank you to anyone who's made it this far into the video. Slightly longer than our normal videos. Thank you for all the support. We hit 1,000 subscribers this week, which is ridiculous considering we've only been doing this since Christmas. Yeah, thank you so much. Please like, sub, share it, comment, whatever. We're going to maybe look at starting a new series soon. So if you've got any ideas for that, put it in the comments. And yeah, I'll get back to you. Thanks. Bye.